Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of It's News to Me. I'm your host, Sophie Shamrazadi. This week we'll be highlighting important events happening right here in our community. The 39th Annual Festival of the Vine will open at 11 a.m. September 7th in Geneva, with wines to taste, foods to sample from 18 different restaurants, musical entertainment, and sales. Sponsored by the Geneva Chamber of Commerce. The festival continues through the weekend with the addition of a craft fair on September 8th and 9th. The Chamber's Flavor Fair and Wine Tent will be located at West State Street and North 4th Street. For the first time, it will be taking credit cards and debit cards to pay for food and wine tickets. Savoy Fine Wines and Spirits is providing the Chamber with 26 wines for its wine tent. Other merchants are also featuring wines for tasting and as part of special events. An integral part of putting on the festival is help from 130 volunteers, police, public works, and the fire department. The festival goes from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. September 7th and 8th, and from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. September 9th. The full schedule is available online at www.genevachamber.com. In the interest of safety and to avoid unnecessary fines, the Forest Preserve District of Kane County reminds the public that swimming is not permitted in any Kane County Forest Preserve. While tickets have always been a risk for those swimming in the preserves, District Police felt the previous $75 fine wasn't enough of a deterrent. On August 14th, after a request from staff, the Forest Preserve Commission voted to raise fines to $150 if paid within 10 days, and $200 if paid after 10 days. Officials hope the higher amount will give people pause before entering the water. Fines are posted next to all district no swimming signs, and the use ordinance is also posted on the website, and an abbreviated version is posted in all district kiosks. To further enhance safety, the Forest Preserve District Police Department personnel now carry rescue sticks to be used in case of emergency. The device can be thrown into the water and will automatically inflate upon contact with water. Preserves and are open daily, sunrise to sunset. Now let's go to the park bench.
Hello, I'm Sharon Bringleson, Marketing and Communications Coordinator over at the Park District, and welcome to the Park Bench. I'm bringing you Park District news today from the Riverwalk. Our museum team, Jennifer Putzier and Chris Winter, have been developing so many programs for your enjoyment and education. This fall, we have Saving Seeds on Thursday, September 13th, where you'll learn how to save seeds to grow in your garden next year. Also, History Heroes, I Dig Batavia History is back again this year and happening on Thursday, October 4th from 1 to 3 p.m. This is an opportunity for kids ages 6 to 10 to grab trowels and learn a bit about archaeology. They can practice what they learned by digging up their own artifacts and make a display in the museum. It's held at the Depot Museum and the fee is only $5. Watch for Happy Birthday, Mrs. Lincoln, a 200th birthday celebration for Mary Todd Lincoln, scheduled for later this fall. Seniors, the Batavia Senior Citizens Club holds monthly gatherings, and the next one is on Wednesday, September 19th. Starting at 11 o'clock a.m., a blood pressure check is available, courtesy of Heritage Woods of Batavia, and from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., flu shots will also be available. Noontime is lunchtime, and this month we are having pizza with sheet cake for dessert. We appreciate that the lunch is sponsored by AccuCare Physical Therapy. For entertainment, we'll have the musician Edison Deo. This event is happening in Shannon Hall as usual, but watch for a different location for the October and November Senior Club meetings. The kids are back in school and Club Fun is again available for school days off. Sign up to have a fun and safe place for your kids, grades kindergarten through 5th, to hang out on Thursday and Friday, October 4th and 5th, when school is not in session. Club Fun Days are available throughout the school year, and you can check your fun guide for all of the scheduled dates. Sign up now and your kids will have a blast. That same weekend, our final park cleanup date for 2018 will be happening at West Main Community Park. This event is on Saturday, October 6th, and hosted by the Batavia Park District and the Batavia Parks Foundation. We invite you to help beautify and maintain our parks this season. Gather your neighbors, scout troops, family members, or team members to volunteer your time to spruce up West Main Park. We will provide all the tools. Just bring your own gloves. Water and snacks will be provided. Interested? We hope so. RSVP to kdd@bataviaparks.org at least 1 week prior to each cleanup day. As the weather turns cooler, you might be thinking of bringing your fitness routine back indoors. Consider our wide array of yoga and exercise classes. We have something for everyone, including beginner level programs to Zumba, TRX, and more. Check out the Fall Fun Guide for a complete list of available classes and sign up for 1 or 2. Well, that's a lot of information to share because we have a lot going on this fall. Be sure to check back later for more exciting events from the Park District, and we'll see you next time on the Park Bench.
A 2-engine airplane circled DuPage Airport Wednesday afternoon for about 90 minutes after the nose gear failed to deploy properly. A video shows a small Cessna 340 plane wobbling in the air before it eventually lands on a runway, coming to a nose-down stop with its tail sticking up. Fire trucks and ambulances waited on the runway below as the plane circled above the airport to burn off fuel before attempting the emergency landing. The 2 people in the plane appeared uninjured, according to video footage obtained by CBS 2. The plane was towed off the runway shortly after the landing. The King County Drug Rehabilitation Court will host its annual art and writing show from 3:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Wednesday, September 12th in the Jury Assembly Room, JC 100, located on the first floor of the King County Judicial Center in St. Charles. The artwork and writings are submitted by current drug court participants. The public is invited to this event. A wide variety of art forms will be represented at the show, including some live music as well as traditional paintings and collages. Light hors d'oeuvres and beverages will be served by drug court participants who have volunteered to assist with the event. Many of the artists will be presenting at the show, along with presiding drug court judge Marmarie Costinley and the entire drug court team. The art show is presented as a positive, sober event for drug court participants and is intended to encourage healthy and creative activities. The art often represents the participants' hard work in recovery, their thoughts on addiction, and their efforts at reunification with others. By working with King County Drug Court, participants commit to their recovery under close judicial supervision for 24 months of intensive treatment and probation. Now let's check it out with Patricia Leonard.
Hello, I'm Patricia Leonard, Promotional Services Manager at Batavia Public Library. I'd like to tell you about a very special event coming up on Sunday, September 9th from 1 to 4 in the afternoon. To kick off Library Card Sign-Up Month, we are hosting an old-fashioned ice cream social with entertainment, crafts, and games for all ages. The Batavia High School Drumline Band will start things off in our reading garden. Young and old will be spellbound as storyteller Denise Perugia weaves her tales. We will have a visit from City of Batavia firefighters and their fire truck. And if you have ever wondered what is on the other side of the book return slot, take a behind-the-scenes tour that afternoon and see what happens behind closed doors. Be sure to show us your library card and enter our special prize raffles. Bring your friends and neighbors. If they don't have their Batavia Public Library card yet, they can sign up that afternoon. The library is hosting a book club party for adults on Wednesday, September 19th. Bring a friend or bring your entire book club. You will discover new titles for discussion and learn ways to liven up your book discussions. Find out how the library can help you with your book club. Register online at bataviapubliclibrary.org or call the reference desk at area code 630-879-1393, extension 200. Parents of high school students may be interested in attending the Thursday, September 13th program explaining the financial aid process, or the Thursday, September 27th program, Don't Pay the College Sticker Price. Both parents and students are welcome at these programs. Please register on the library website or by calling the reference desk at area code 630-879-1393, extension 200. For those families who can't make it to the library during the day, we have a family story time on Monday evenings at 7 p.m., starting September 10th and running through October 29th. Families with children through age 7 are welcome to attend. We also have a Saturday class of Stories in Motion on September 22nd that will allow youngsters ages 3 to 6 to act out stories, learn fun stretches, and practice lively movements to rhymes and songs. No registration is required for these story times. Please visit the library's website at bataviapubliclibrary.org for complete information about programs and events for children, teens, and adults. I'm Patricia Leonard, and I hope to see you at the library.
A garage fire might not have been detected if it weren't for the stored ammunition that went off in a blaze early Monday morning. The residents in the 400 block of Kickapoo Avenue heard shotgun shells popping, which woke them up and led them to discover the garage was on fire. The fire started around 6:30 a.m., and ammunition was still exploding when firefighters got to the scene of the blaze. None of the ammunition was deemed a danger to the responding firefighters, and the fire was contained within less than 15 minutes. The home's garage and 2 cars sustained damage during the blaze, and the cause of the fire is still under investigation. Kane County Recycles is hosting a recycling event for electronics and books from 8 a.m. to noon, September 8th, at the Kane County Branch Court at 540 South Randall Road, St. Charles. Electronics collection will include computers, laptops, stereos, DVD players, printers, keyboards, mice, phones, electronic games, holiday light strings, and other items, all of which can be recycled at no charge. Books are also free to drop off. TVs of any size and any age and computer monitors will also be collected, but they have a cost. The cost for recycled television sets and computer monitors measuring diagonally is $25 for screens under 21 inches and $35 for screens 21 inches and over. You can pay on-site with cash or card. Wait time is likely to be less than 5 minutes for this event, so there is no need to arrive early. This event is for electronics and books only and will not include document shredding or paint. Now let's go to the BPS 101 learning curve.
Hi, I'm Eric Locker, Director of Parks and Properties at Batavia Park District and a member of the Batavia Public Schools Hall of Honor Committee. Our committee has been working hard on the 2018 BPS 101 Hall of Honor celebration, and you are invited. It's scheduled Thursday, September 20th, starting at 6 p.m. at the Batavia Fine Arts Center. The Hall of Honor was initiated by the Batavia Foundation for Education Excellence and BPS 101 4 years ago to promote pride in Batavia Public Schools and to honor Batavia High School alumni, faculty, and friends who have made outstanding accomplishments in their communities and personal lives since they were associated with BPS 101. This year's 8 inductees are Samira Ahmed, who graduated in 1989, Eldon Friedendahl, who graduated in 1956, Matt Holm, who graduated in 1987, Sharon Moran Haregi, who graduated in 1960, Mike Splain, who graduated in 1986, Max Streetel, who graduated in 1954, Sue Bauer, former Batavia High School math, science, and computer science teacher with 29 years of service, and Ronald Karabowitz, BPS 101, friend and founder of Fox Valley Robotics and Batavia Robotics. The Hall of Honor is open to the entire community, and tickets are now available online at bps101.net. Tickets are $15 for adults and $5 for children, and children 5 and under are free. This community event will feature beautiful desserts and beverages catered by the Batavia High School Culinary Department and other local restaurants. I hope to see you there.
So, week 2 of our world-famous, world-renowned award show. First of all, Varsity, let's hear it for our lower levels, undefeated now. Varsity, for you guys. Very nice. Lower levels, let's hear it for our Varsity now undefeated. Let's go. Good. Got to see a lot of film this weekend of everybody play, especially freshmen, sophomores. Got to see some of your freshman game. Fellas, you've improved a lot since summer. Sophomores have improved a lot since last year, and I think you should be very proud of that and all the hard work you put in. And freshmen got a great group of athletes, very determined, some real talent, but also just a great bunch of guys. I know you all enjoy being out here together, and we enjoy coaching you. So off to a great start and very proud of what you guys are doing. So this week, theme is we start and we kick off our new conference, right? The Duquesne Conference starts this week. Our first game opening up against Lake Park all levels. Looking forward to that opportunity of continuing what you guys have done these first couple meets against a top-notch program in Lamont and a 8A DVC team in Naperville North. And so what you guys are doing to start the year has just been fantastic. All right, guys, let's bring them out. Coach Theriault, Freshman Awards, here we go.
Right, thank you guys. All right, so a couple things really quick I want to talk about. First of all, freshmen, we had a good week this week. We had a cancellation or delay on Saturday, so our game was moved to Monday. And varsity sophomore guys, thanks for coming out. It was awesome seeing the program supporting all you guys come out, so thank you. Freshmen, clap it up for them quick. Clap it up for them coming out and supporting you guys. All right, second thing I love to see was the freshmen in the end zone Friday night. When we'd score a touchdown, we had a few of them, and we'd score a touchdown over there, and the freshman guys got excited, so that's pretty cool. So varsity guys, clap up for them for supporting you guys, all right? Okay, so offense players of the week. So we had an A and a B game. A game, we won 27-7. B game canceled halfway through, but we were up 6-zip. We were going to have plenty more. So the B game player of the week, this guy running back, really does everything. Practice, he does everything. He moved from corner to safety, plays both, does everything we need. Had a couple awesome runs, some broken tackles. Elliot Lindeblad, come on up. Lindeblad, come on up. Is he not here? Oh, that's so good. All right, in the A game. This is a guy who, he had a couple big runs, couple big passes, nice poise in the pocket. If the snap's low, he's still relaxed. If something's going wrong, he's relaxed, he's ready to go. And really, he's had a couple great weeks so far this season. Could have gave him a game ball last week, but that's Kyle Nebbs. Come on up, Nebbs. Nice job, Nebbs. Nice job. Here you go. Okay, defensive guys. So defense, we love defensive touchdowns. And we got a defensive touchdown in the A and B game, both big returns. In the A game, we got a pick six. How many yards was it? About 60 yards? 67, yeah, 60-yard pick six. And then in the B game, we had maybe a 30, 40-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown. So that's Trent Toussaint with the pick six and Jake Holman. Come on up. Jake's not here. Okay, Jake's not here. So, all right, we'll get it. Nice job, bro. Nice job. Here you go. All right, and here's Coach K for the sophomores.
Thanks, guys. Thursday's my real birthday, okay? I'm not going to do the awards the coaches will, but I'll just give a game recap. We won 37-7. Like Coach Piron said, we are really improving at the sophomore level compared to last year. That's very, very impressive. Coach Whitwell is going to come up here and do our offense of players of the game. Coach Whitwell, ladies and gentlemen. And by that, I mean gentlemen.
Thanks. All right, introducing players of the game. Listen, we had two rushers, both getting over 100 yards. So Dondre and AJ, both come on up here, both got 100-yard games. And the entire number one offensive line, we blew them off the ball. All right, come on up here, entire offensive line. Nice. Who's doing D?
Good job.
Coach Jensen.
Good job.
Here you go, Coach Jensen.
All right. Thank you. All right, defensive players of the week. We had 4 takeaways in our game. One guy had 2 of them, but all our guys with turnovers should come on up here. We should have Eric Sartain, who recovered a fumble and then spiked the ball. I don't think we have to spike the ball. Luke Fehrenbacher with an interception, and I won't call you new kid. Evan Koff, interception and recovered kickoff. Who's next?
Nah, you get the fumble on the kickoff, too.
Yep. Okay. There you go.
Very nice. Very nice. 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 All right. I have practice player of the week. This gentleman has been to every single off-season workout we've had. He works his butt off in practice. We'll get some B games for you to get in and really show what you can do in the games. That player is Kyle Hansen. Come on up, Kyle. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. Who's next?
Cadena.
Coach Cadena's next. He's like 40 yards away, so we'll wait for him.
He's not next.
He's not next. Coach C's next. Here's Coach C.
All right, here we go. I'm not Coach Cadena. Much better looking though. And much younger. Debatable. Oh, all right. We're doing special teams. We I don't even know if you guys deserve an award for that after giving up the kickoff return for a touchdown and a snap over the head. Okay, but we had some bright spots. We had Brandon Vine step in for a nice return there, but you're not the winner. Okay, we have Carter Getty recovering the fumble on the little pop-up kick.
Hey, hit it one time. Good looks.
Thank you. All right. This one is for Scout Offensive Player. This guy gives us a hard look on the O-line. Very physical. Makes some of my guys look bad at times. Jesse Boersma, come on down.
There you go.
All right, so I've got Scout Defensive Player of the Week, who we kind of put in a lot of different spots, make him play inside backer, outside backer, played a little defensive end as well, I think. Joe Sartain. Good job, Joe. There you go. Coach Holm.
Should we do it together?
Sure. The offensive player and defensive players of the week are from the same family.
Oh, you changed yours?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't tell me that part.
Yeah.
Well, then get out.
It's changed. I'll still stand.
Sorry, Batavia. We set you up. Defensive player of the week is from that family that I was just describing. So, Quinn, come on up here. You got game ball. Big key sack. Huge coverage against the screenplay that we were worried about. Nice job. Wait a minute. There it is. What would you like to tell Batavia?
I got nothing.
He's got nothing. All right.
All right, offensively, we very easily could have had another Erweiler as player of the game, but he got his last week. So shout out to Trey for about 200 yards rushing. But that would not have been possible without our entire offensive line and hold up, and our new fullback that we produced. Hold on. We produced 450 yards of total offense. Would have been 480 plus if Weber didn't get in the books that minus 30-yard rush with that snap over your head there. But almost 500 yards of total offense. Offensive line, come on up. Let's glisten. Let's Stewie. Come here. Nope, sorry, tight ends.
Baby Croc, baby.
Not today.
No.
All right, here you go. Good job, guys. Take one of those, just one. Give that other one to somebody. There you go. Stace, Stewie. There you go there. There's that. There we go. Good job. You're on. Good? Yep.
Did you see the face?
Hey, one last thing. Next week, we'll have a special award show. We honored the greatest hair of our time. Still, Huizinga is probably the greatest. He has a statue. But next week, just as a preview, Billy, take your hat off. Next week, we're going to have a coaches contest, and you guys are going to have to pick who you think our most follically, is that the word? Yeah. Follically challenged coaches next week, and the player most likely to follow in their footsteps. So think. Hey, don't jump the gun here. Don't jump the gun. Don't jump the gun. Bald is beautiful. We know this. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Have a great practice. Let's go.
Rich Harvest Farms in Sugar Grove will be once again hosting Northern Illinois University's men's golf team's annual tournament, the 2018 Northern Intercollegiate. The two-day tournament takes place from September 15th to September 16th and brings in 14 of the best up-and-coming teams to the area. At the last Northern Intercollegiate, Marquette University dominated the field. The Golden Eagles set a school record score for the 54-hole event, finishing with 32 under par, 832. And student athlete Oliver Farewell shared co-medalist honors with Virginia's Ashton Poole by shooting 14 under par. Marquette will be returning to defend its title. The event is free and open to the public. Jerry Rich, the owner and designer of Rich Harvest Farms, is encouraging area golf fans to attend. Each university will have a team of 5 players. An additional 17 individuals will compete as well. The Batavia Public Library will host an ice cream social and open house to kick off Library Card Sign-Up Month from 1 to 4 p.m. September 9th at the library at 10 South Batavia Avenue. Visitors can enjoy ice cream, a musical performance by the Batavia High School Drumline Band at 1:45 p.m., and storyteller Denise Fergues' Weaving of Tales for All Ages at 2 p.m. A City Batavia fire truck will visit at 2:30 p.m. Also during the celebration, families can create a special library craft, play giant games on the patio, or take behind-the-scenes tours to see some of the hidden working areas of the library. During the afternoon, visitors can show their library card to be entered in prize raffles. Children who show their library card will receive a special sticker featuring The Incredibles. Anyone who has not yet applied for the Batavia Public Library card can do so that afternoon and be entered in the raffle. To get a Batavia Library card, bring 2 forms of identification, at least one of which has your current name and your Batavia address to the library. If you are not sure if you live in the Batavia Library District, call the library at 630-879-1393. Since 1987, Library Card Sign-Up Month has been held each September to mark the beginning of the school year. This September, Disney Pixar's superhero family, The Incredibles, is teaming up with local libraries to promote the value of a library card. As honorary chairs, The Incredibles remind families, students, and people of all ages that signing up for a library card is a great step toward a truly super lifestyle. Libraries offer fun and informative resources to help you pursue your passions and succeed in school. For more information about the ice cream social or signing up for a library card, call the Library Reference Desk or visit bataviapubliclibrary.org. That's all we have for today, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of It's News to Me. Most of our programming is viewable online at mybatv.com or on YouTube under the username BATV1017. Be sure to like our Facebook page and stay up to date on the station's current happenings. Thanks again for watching. I am Sophie Sharmazadi, and that's News to Me.